Morning everybody, my name's Chris at Mardave Racing, and today we are going to do our first ever online build and our first ever Formula 1 car. So let's get started. So as you can see, the FP1 is a carbon fibre chassis, rail and front beamed car. We've got an aluminium rear pod with lots of adjustment for ride height. We've got an adjustable wing mount at the back and side rails for adjustment of flex and stiffness of the car. We've also got caster and ride height adjustment on the front of the car with the new shims, which adjust the ride height and also adjust the caster. There's lots of other adjustment on the car, but we'll go through that throughout the build. So let's get started. Step 1, we will be building the Montec front and rear wings. The kit comes with white, but we have, for ease of build and for the camera, black ones are a lot clearer on the video, so we'll do the front wing first. So they all come bagged and have got various different what we call these winglets for more downforce. We shall put the high downforce ones on first. So take a pair of snips and cut these off of the sprue, and take the wing. Got a small bag of very tiny screws, so just be careful not to lose these on the floor. So the winglets go on the front and attached with two small screws through the base of the wing and tighten. Try not to over tighten these because it is a self-tapping screw into quite a soft flexible plastic, so I wouldn't want to do them up too tight, just in case you strip the thread and then you're going to lose one of the winglets. So that's one fitted. Second one, so again, two small screws through the bottom of the wing, and then take the winglet and pop that into the holes. Pretty straightforward job to do, but the Montec wing is an attractive looking wing. It's got lots of adjustment on it, and yeah, that's why we decided to add them to the kit. So that's the front wing done. We'll put those other bits to one side, all the screws to mount it to the chassis, two screws, two nuts and some stickers if you choose to put stickers on your wing. So that's your front wing done. Rear wing's a little bit more complex, a few more parts to it, and the other day when I was building it I got it the wrong way around, but once you've done it once you'll soon know you get it right. So cut these off the sprue again. These are the two side plates and the top diffuser and the lower part which connects to the back of the chassis. So it's hard to give you an idea of what it will look like but that's the base of the wing. Then you have the side pods which screw on. So take 2 small screws. I've started mine off, put them in the centre holes on the wing, pointing forward, so the arch of the wing goes to the front. And same again, these are little self-tapping screws, so try not to over tighten them. That's one screw, adjust, pop the other screw in the other side. Whilst we're talking about wings, I'm sure lots of you will spend many hours testing with these wings. There's lots and lots of adjustments on height, as in the full-size F1 cars. There are hundreds of different setups. I'm sure people will say that the Montec wing is the best one, maybe, or there are others on the market, because once we were doing our research, there was quite a few different shapes and styles of wings. So we asked a few questions, and a lot of people came back to us saying the Montec wing is the one to go for. So that's why we decided to put the Montec wing into the kit. So that's the first part done. That's the lower part of the wing. Then you add the top part of the wing. This has 2 adjustments. You've got the back adjustment, and then you've got a lower and an upper hole on the front. Now that's obviously to give you a higher and a lower position on the front edge of the wing. So if you put it on the lower part, then you've got a higher downforce on the rear wing. If you lift it up to the second hole, then you're taking away that angle on the rear wing and reducing the downforce that you're getting on the rear wing. So 2 more screws, one for the back, top, and we should have a completed rear wing. So that's the rear wing and the front wing, and in the little bag we have the wing mounting kit for the rear of the chassis. This is a carbon fibre part. We use this part on one of our other cars, which allows you to mount onto the back of a 12th scale hot rod. So we have 2 little posts. The 2 posts go onto the chassis with the M3 countersunk screws, and the 2 button heads go through the wing at the back. So put that through the wing, sorry about this, just need to, the holes on the wing are quite tight with the plastic, so the easiest way to do it is, if you've got a not a reamer, a threaded tap, you can actually tap the plastic so that the screw goes in to a nice threaded hole into the plastic. But for our use, we are just putting it straight into the plastic. 2 screws and the job's done. So that's the rear mount. Sorry, I'm moving the wing about quite a lot. It's trying to get used to holding something that is in reverse to the camera. So when I move it to the right, it goes to the left. A bit like racing a model car for the first time. So now you've got the wing mount mounted to the base of the wing. You've got your 2 adjustable mounts which go onto the chassis and then onto the wing. And that's how you adjust the wing up and down. With the 3 holes, you can set it to 3 different heights for the rear wing. So that completes step 1. We shall be back shortly with step 2, which will be adding these to the chassis.